A banana plant is not a solitary tree. In fact, it is not a tree at all. It is the world's largest herb. What you see above ground is temporary. The real organism lives entirely underground. It is called the corm, a massive, starchy brain that stores energy and dictates growth. The large plant you see is just one finger of this underground hand. We call it the mother. Surrounding her are the pups, or suckers. In the wild, these pups ensure the colony's immortality. As the mother fruits and dies, a pup takes her place. But in your garden, these pups are an opportunity. They are free biological clones. However, moving them is not simple gardening. It is surgery. You are separating conjoined twins. Do it wrong, and you introduce rot that can kill the entire family.
To the naked eye, it is just nature. But look closer. It is engineering. It is economics. It is survival. Welcome to the hidden side of biology. This is modern botany.
Before you pick up a shovel, you must understand the anatomy of a sucker. Not all pups are born equal. Some are called water suckers. They have broad, wide leaves that open early. They look pretty, but they are parasites. They are connected superficially to the mother and lack their own strong root system. They rely entirely on the mother for water. If you transplant them, they usually die of shock. What you want is the sword sucker. Look for the pup with narrow, spear-like leaves that refuse to open. This shape is a biological signal. It means this pup is connected deep within the mother's corm. It is receiving high-quality nutrients and, crucially, it has already developed its own independent root system. It is ready to leave the nest. Patience is the surgeon's best tool. Do not remove a pup until it is at least 3 to 4 feet tall. Why? Because size equals energy storage. A tiny pup has a tiny corm. If you sever it too early, it won't have enough stored carbohydrates to survive the transplant shock. Also, check the mother. Is she flowering or fruiting? If so, be extremely careful. Severing a large pup during fruiting can shock the mother, causing her to drop her fruit or produce smaller bananas. The best time to operate is when the mother is in vegetative growth, or immediately after harvest. Now the separation. First, clear the soil around the base of the pup. You need to see exactly where the pup connects to the mother. This connection point is the umbilical cord. You need a specialized tool, a sharp, heavy spade, or a dedicated banana gouge. Do not pry, do not whittle, you must slice. Position your blade between the mother and the pup, as close to the mother as safely possible. Drive the blade vertically downwards with significant force. You want to sever the connection in one clean strike. A ragged cut invites bacteria and fungal rot. A clean cut heals quickly. Once the connection is severed, gently lever the pup out. You should see a chunk of white corm tissue and, most importantly, white, healthy roots attached to the pup. You have the pup, but it is in critical condition. Its root system has been damaged. It cannot support its current canopy. To save its life, you must perform a brutal act: amputation. Take your machete and cut off all the large leaves. Leave only the central spear or the newest unfolding leaf. It looks drastic, but it is necessary. Large leaves transpire water. A root-damaged pup cannot replace that water. If you leave the leaves, the pup will dehydrate and collapse within days. By removing them, you force the plant to redirect 100% of its energy into rebuilding its underground root network. You're sacrificing the present to secure the future. In professional agriculture, you never plant a raw pup immediately. You treat it. The cut surface of the corm is an open wound, susceptible to nematodes and root rot fungi. If you want professional results, dip the corm in a 10% bleach solution or coat the wound in wood ash. This acts as a cauterizing agent. Inspect the roots. If you see any dark, rotten spots, carve them out with a sterilized knife until you see only clean, white tissue. You are ensuring that your new plant starts with a clean bill of health, free from the pathogens of the old soil. Bananas are hungry giants. They are heavy feeders. Do not just dig a hole, dig a vault. The hole should be twice the size of the corm. Fill it with loose, organic-rich compost. Bananas crave potassium and nitrogen. Plant the pup so the corm is completely covered, but do not bury it too deep. The base of the stem should be just level with the surface. Water it heavily. You want to eliminate all air pockets around the roots. For the first 2 weeks, keep the soil moist but not swampy. The plant is in the ICU, intensive care unit. It needs stability. Within a month, a new leaf will unfurl. The surgery was a success. By mastering this technique, you ensure that your banana circle never dies. You create a cycle of infinite succession. One mother falls, a daughter rises, and the granddaughter waits in the wings. You haven't just moved a plant, you have engineered immortality.